bartenders are amazing. And listen,
New York's fire echoes.
Did you have a nice dinner?
Oh, definitely.
Cool. Liam, how was your dinner?
good
Good.
job.
Ah, we love this place.
It's a mission, a quest, we won't back down. Every hard rock from city to town. Hard rock calling you and me.
Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. Today I am going to start off a new series that will run parallel to Disney Family Vacations, and it will be based around the Hard Rock cafes and Hard Rock hotels. The reason why we decided to do this is because my husband and I are very much into the Hard Rock brand. My husband even more than I do. And we made a bucket list of wanting to stay in every Hard Rock hotel within our lifetime and visit as many Hard Rock cafes as we can. So we thought about it long and hard and thought, hell, why not just document these as well as our Disney trips? Because for us it's just memories and we just like to share what we do when we really enjoy ourselves. People that have been following my series for a while will have noticed that the first couple of days of our honeymoon we went to Universal Studios and actually spent that time in the Hard Rock Hotel in Orlando, which was pretty fucking awesome, excuse my language. Looking back, we actually realized we could have spent more time discovering the hotel and everything it had to offer. We had just so much planned at the park and we hadn't actually realized that we wanted to do that. So we want to go back at some point and rediscover this hotel, and then we can document it in a completely different way, focusing more on the hotel itself than on the Universal parks. I mean, it was awesome and it absolutely fit what we wanted for the honeymoon, but we found something that really piqued our interest and we didn't have enough time to discover that. I think that's where this idea came from as well. So my husband and I were just browsing the internet to see, where are all the Hard Rock hotels and what do they look like and what do they offer. And I think it was out of that at some point we fell upon the city Hamburg. They have this amazing Refurb by Hard Rock Hotel. And Refurb is like the newest line of hotels that they have. It's a new concept where they do focus on Hard Rock, the brand itself, but it's more innovative. They make their hotels a lot more sufficient and environmentally friendly. And they put the focus a lot on local music and local food and the local entertainment and just everything that the city that they're in has to offer. And Hamburg is a very beautiful city. I haven't been there yet, but I've heard a lot about it. And we've just, YouTubed a little bit to see what the people have to say about Hamburg, and it was love at first sight. The nice thing is that the 2nd of August is exactly a year and a half after our wedding. So it's not like an anniversary, but just a tiny one, just a tiny little anniversary. Gives us another reason to, just live the forever wedding, I guess. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. I'm enjoying myself. But we've planned this for a while now. We've looked at the city and decided what we want to go do when we're there. So we've got 2 nighs and 3 days, and we made a little bit of a plan. The hotel itself, to start there, is based in a very unique location. because the building it's in is actually a very old World War II anti-aircraft bunker. And it looks so weird and so unique and so cool. And they have this whole park located at the top of the bunker. And it just looks really cool. They actually have a World War II museum, like a bunker museum in the same building. So we're very curious to see if we can visit that as well. But we booked a suite with a beautiful view of the city Hamburg. And we want to visit this area called Speicherstadt. You know what? I can tell you, but I'd rather just go there and show you, because we're going to document this as the first of the Hard Rock World Tour series. And then every time we are going to another Hard Rock hotel, or maybe even a cafe outside of the Netherlands, we want to go and document that. So if you know me a little bit, I like to prepare big for things like this. We are excited, we're looking forward to it. We've got a couple of months, so yeah, I'm gonna make it something special. That's just who I am. I want to live in that moment. I want to memorize it. I want to document it, and I want to, I don't know, be a part of what we're going to do. It's not just a vacation, it's an experience. And therefore, yeah, we've been preparing the only way that I know best, and that is by getting on theme. So we have a couple of Hard Rock backpacks, and because we're only going for 2 days, we're going by train, by the way. So we're leaving the suitcases at home, and we're only carrying Hard Rock luggage, apart from my electric guitar bag and my little, they're like a shoulder bag. I have an electric guitar shoulder bag, and I have like a classic cassette little shoulder bag that I'm carrying with me, just if we go in cities and stuff. But yeah, the theme is going to be like 80s, 90s, alternative rock, punk rock, a little bit in that style. I'm going to color my hair pink. It is blonde now, but it's going to be very, very pink. I've got my rock and roll outfits. I've collected my best rock and roll jewelry, and I'm just really ready to just go out there and have fun. And people might see it as me wearing a costume, because I'm not always that rock and roll person with the dark makeup and the sneakers and the chains. And no, it's not my daily wear, but I am a little bit of a chameleon, and I do like to just change my styles every now and again. And just because I like to wear one style more than another doesn't mean that I don't absolutely feel myself wearing it. But when you scroll through my Instagram, you will see some pictures of me wearing that alternative, like glam rock, you know, feminine pink hair, dark makeup kind of thing, because I absolutely like wearing that. But I do like to wear it on the right occasion. So when Robin and I go to punk rock concerts, or when we go, like for example, to a hard rock hotel, that's when I absolutely like doing it. I just like to switch myself up every now and again, and I see nothing wrong with that. All right. We were talking about preparations, and as a little pre-fun, my little family and I went to the Hard Rock Cafe in Amsterdam. We wanted to get some patches for the jackets that we're going to wear, and we just wanted to sit down and have a great cocktail and have some brilliant food and just feel that vibe, because like I said, we've been planning this for a couple of months now, and it's getting so close, and we are so excited. And now it is like 5 more days until we go. So yeah, I am going to continue preparing. I am making my own patches. I have ordered some. We had some jackets that we wanted to patch up, but we never actually got to it. So this was a great motivation to just start the tedious process of knitting all the patches to your clothes. And also because our trip falls directly on the Pride Parade in Amsterdam. I am not going to be able to visit the parade as I normally would, because I'm a very big supporter and I am part of the community, and I like to just be there and, you know, be a part of that. It's only once a year and I absolutely freaking love it. But I can't this year because I'll be doing something else really awesome. I will still be showing my support in the way that I dress. I've got a bisexual flag on my shoulder. I've got rainbow shoelaces and just some rainbows incorporated here and there. Not just because of Pride, also because that is who I am, but also a little bit because of Pride. I felt very strongly about that, so that's what I decided to do. Now, this was supposed to be a very short introduction, which is now turning longer than it was supposed to be. Thank you very much for listening, and I will see you all in the next episode, where we will be staying in the Reverb by Hard Rock Hotel in the city Hamburg in Germany. And I hope you guys are going to love it as much as we will. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye bye!